Hi guys, this is Ivan. Today is 8 o'clock in the morning here in Spain, and I'm going to show you something about Brandoverflow, and I am at the end comparing it with Getkeywords because I know that for some people there are many coincidences and they want to know what tells these two tools apart. So we'll start with Brandoverflow. But first, you have to know that different to Getkeywords, which is more focused only on the keywords world, in Brandoverflow you have for one place the run tracker, and on the other hand the keyword tool. So the run tracker, what we have here, you can have, like, for instance, you have your different websites here and you put all the keywords that you want to rank for. So it tells you, hey, if he has experienced any change, and you put here the URL. It's pretty accurate. I have checked that against other tools, more well-known tools, and it is just the same rank. So you can be pretty confident about this. And of course, it can tell you if there's any change. It can send you a mail or something. Okay, here you have a link tracker with backlinks, but you have to add the backlinks here, so it will check the backlinks. So it's not, to my knowledge, anything that lets you get the backlinks directly. And then you have the keyword tool, and you can change here the country. You can even put Antarctica, so you can get any country. Let's see if here you cannot set like individual cities, but you can set just for instance Spain here, and keyword whatever, say software. So let's search. I'm doing this in real time so you guys see how this goes. Search volume, average cost per click, and PPC difficulty. Okay, in this PPC difficulty I have seen a lot of difference with other tools. I don't know if this one is right, the other ones are right, I don't know, but you have different things. Okay, so you will have here similar keywords, and you will have the SERPs that are getting the 10 top results with some data about those webs. Then you have the keyword generator. So let's say that, for instance, I put software here, and I put here, let's put United States, and see what it comes with. Okay, so you have the same information here. PPC difficulty 10. I don't think it's going to be easy, but I don't know. I wouldn't trust it too much. And you have here some phrases, questions, comparisons, shopping, research, local, alphabet, and numbers, which basically is that, for instance, here in phrases is like some things that you can use in blog posts or so. This is pretty complete. You have a lot of phrases. Why? Then if you change here, questions is like can, will, which, where. This is all the questions that you can do. Comparison, best software, top software, software compare software, software recommended, shopping, cheap software, cheapest. So keywords that have something to do with the things put here. So with shopping, for instance, people are going to look for something that's cheap or something that has to do with buy or something like that. Okay, research, learn, where's the software. So pretty much it's a way of classifying all the different sentences or questions that you can get with this keyword. But as you see, it's pretty extensive, so you have a lot of ideas to make your blog post. Software A, software D, whatever, and numbers with whichever number you have. So you want, for I don't know why, but you want to say software 7, software 786. I don't know, that does not make sense to me, but it is here. Okay, question explorer. So let's do the same thing here for software United States, and if we look for that, we get something pretty similar to the other result, but it's like more just the direct questions with the webs where those questions are set. So maybe you are interested in looking in Quora, or I don't know, to enter in some of these pages to put a comment and then get a link. Ad Explorer, I don't know much about this because I don't do ads. Well, something like that. Yes, the ads you can put. And domain insights, if you can put a domain here and it will tell you some data about the domain authority, page authority, traffic flow, citation flow, backlinks, social, rankings, audience insights. I don't know if this, for instance, doesn't say anything about monthly visits. Maybe if I put some, I don't know, sumo.com, let's see if they give us more data. I don't trust these Facebook comments because I know in my page I have way more Facebook comments, but I don't know. And here AppSumo, no Facebook comments. Well, I don't know. And here you see that you get all the information from the traffic. And so as you see, if you get a very big page, it's going to give you all this information, similar sites. In my web page, which it's pretty, has been around for a time, but of course it's nothing like AppSumo. As you saw, you get some of the information, even if it says it's 36 domain authority, but you don't get the traffic trend or the geographic coverage. I don't know why. Should be there. Of course, if you put any page which has even less visits, well, you get no information at all, maybe. Okay, SERP lookup. So if you want to say, let's look for the best software for screen recording. Okay, something very particular in the United States. Okay, let's look. And I here simply get the Google results or something similar to their Google results with a trust flow, page authority, domain authority, and so on. Yeah, it takes a while, but it goes there, so you can see, okay, the trust flow and all the data about that, and you can get the press because you see it's going to be really hard to rank even for a long keyword. Okay, so this is Brandoverflow. I have been using it for some time since it first appeared, and I really like it. I think it's very useful for, especially for the rank tracker, and it's pretty decent for the keyword tool. So now how this compares to Getkeywords. If you go to Getkeywords, you'll see that here you don't have anything to get the ranks. They have considered it sometimes, but I don't think this is the road they want to go. They want to focus more on results, on getting results. And here you have a lot of information. So you go to relevant keywords and you, let's do the same, okay? You can here change global, you can have change the country, you can also change the city. So if I put Madrid, which is my home city, I can look from even neighborhoods or little towns close to, more little towns close to Madrid. So I could go to any place here, or let's put, to be comparing the same things, United States here in English. Let's check for it. And you have a lot of information. You see here, they say we are facing heavy load on the system. Please cooperate if you've seen any stability issues. It's not that I see any stability issues, but it takes a time, okay? So Getkeywords, you have here desktop, mobile, top locations where people are looking for that. California in the first place, of course, it's anything digital. Top advertisers, top questions. It's like they don't have so many questions, but questions seem to be less random than in the Brandoverflow. Okay, and here you get the keywords with keyword difficulty. You have it here, and let's order this. Now this would get order, but I don't know why it doesn't. Normally it does, but I don't know. Okay, so here you can check, for instance, Adobe Flash Player. Let's see how difficult it is. Okay, so I get the SEO difficulty, the search trend, which domains are available or not. So if I would like to have a domain which is, I don't know what this was, Adobe Reader whatever.com, so I see it's not available. It's useful when you're looking for a domain. Okay, so and you have here all the information. Yeah, it's ordered now, just took a little time, so I get all the data. You can export, you can copy, you can filter. And here, but here you can look many more things. So for instance, long tail keywords. If you're looking to write a blog post and you say, okay, I want to find something that is not so used and it's not so difficult to rank. So you have related keywords, long keywords. Some of them, I don't know, they appear with C, D software, E software. Well, so things that you can put here. Okay, and question keywords. So for instance, which questions you can have with software? It would be, I guess, something very similar to Brandoverflow. How many software companies in Bangalore? How many software companies in Hyderabad? Okay, a lot of things. Software, what is software? Download software, how to make software, how software update, software farm. And if it's in any of this, you can get the difficulty. So for instance, let's see why software is hitting the world. So now it takes a little while. 78 SEO difficulty and all the domains that are free, and you can check here all the search trend, which is interesting also if you want to do something, because maybe you are going to do a keyword that it's going down or whatever. And you get here LSI keywords. So the results you see are pretty similar. Here, que llamamos software, this is Spanish, best software, buy software, classify. I don't know, because here I said English and it's something in Spanish going on. I don't know if why. So these are questions that you can make with this, or just keywords that you can use. Okay, and let's go video keywords. So let's say that you want to do a video in YouTube. So this is going to be a little different, and it's supposed to give you useful information for all the keywords. Yes, you know that the results are kind of different from the others. Well, it's supposed to be for videos. Here you have Amazon research. This has to be very, very different probably with Amazon. Still taking its time to show the results. Some other times in Brandoverflow I have also had a little delay, but I don't know, maybe it's the servers. Not this time. Okay, so here you see all the results in Amazon are more focused in concrete products, in some products that you can buy, so it's different than the results that you got with just normal Google. Here it's all the products that you can buy, and you can see the Amazon volume, and you can see the keyword difficulty that it's supposed to be. I don't know, let's see, I don't know, something that we know that's gonna have a lot of difficulty. Norton antivirus 2020, that's probably going to be hard to rank for, so otherwise it would be very interesting. Okay, 70. Okay, here is Amazon, and here you got eBay keywords, which probably is going to be more similar to Amazon than Google search. Okay, so yeah, kind of it's what you would expect from eBay, which is kind of different from what you get in Amazon. That's more generic. In eBay you get more specific results. You can bulk upload the keywords, and here you can find relevant keywords by domain. So imagine my domain is here bedsoftware4.com, and I want to get results in English. To see which words are interesting for my web. So I can get here some information about that. It's pretty good because it could in a way guide me for all the blog posts that I could do in my web. Yes, and knowing how difficult it's going to be to rank for them, which is pretty hard, by the way, but you know, you get all this information. And here you can also have organic keywords, unpaid keywords, content keywords. Let's see content keywords, and let's change this to, I don't know, for instance, Spain. In Spanish. So let's change this to my Spanish website, so I could see just the content keywords for the domain. That's specific to make content if I want to write post, but I want to check how are the results in Spanish. Okay, so George Orwell, I don't know why, 1984, I don't write about that. Yeah, love and so that's, yeah, this is interesting. I can have some words, some of them I can relate to my website, some others I don't know what this fixation about George Orwell, but yeah, some of the things are here that could be interesting for my website. Okay, I would do a last check about paid keywords. Okay, and this time I'm going to do Brazil, I don't know, yeah, Portuguese. So imagine I want to expand into Brazil. Oh, my web is not in Portuguese, so maybe that is why I don't get the results. But let's say software4.com, and I put this in United States, and I put this in Spanish. Sorry, in English. So get no, you well, they should have data for this, but let's say, okay, maybe my web is too small. Let's say AppSumo. To see which, yeah, here you got it. Maybe you need to have done any ads to get this information. For instance, lifetime deals would be a nice keyword for AppSumo to just look in the paid results to advertise. Yeah, something like this. And search trend would be interesting. Top locations here. So you get a lot of information with this. Okay, and I will do a last search with something, a language that is not so used as others. Let's see, for instance, here, Estonian, Finnish, French, German, Greek. Okay, let's see, for instance, what they have in, yeah, but I need something where I have the information about that. Okay, so let's say I put voiture, which means car, in French, in Côte d'Ivoire. I guess they speak French there. So let's see what we'll get with this. If we get any useful information in a country that's a little, okay, so yeah, we have relevant information about that. Those are cards. And you get all the data about who is and you get all this data. Okay, so to Rodip app, I think that I would definitely go for Brandoverflow. If I were you, I would take probably 1,000 words. I think that's the sweet spot, because I have 100, and it's not about the how many words you are going to be able to look for, but to follow the rankings. So if I have only 100, I can have that with other tools, but normally rank tools are not very generous in how many words you can look for. So I would like to have 1,000 words, so I don't have to care. So anytime I have something that I am ranking for, I put it there, and if I lose ranks or whatever, they are going to inform me. About Getkeywords, I think it's a very useful information what it gives about different things, so it's more complete in the get keyword in the keyword search, because it has so many things: video, Amazon, eBay, and relevant keywords by domain. So I think it's more complete than Brandoverflow. If I would only have to take one, I would probably at the moment take Brandoverflow, but I would like to have both in my bag so I can use any of them. I hope this is useful for you, and have a nice day. Goodbye.